Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. With immense joy, I announce the arrival of His Highness, the Maharaja of Mysore, Sri Yaduvira Krishnadatta Chamaraja Odaiyar. With profound honor and respect, we extend a warm and a heartfelt welcome to you, sir. Your esteemed presence graces this program with great significance. Mellara Olmeya Swagata. May I now invite Shri R.S. Mache, Chief Scientist, to formally welcome His Highness Shri Yaduvira Krishnadatta Chamaraja Odaiyar.
So, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. His Highness Sri Yaduvira Krishnadatta Chamaraja Odaiyar ಅವರೇ. If you look at, you are here because of the Vadiyars. The institute is here with the vision and magnanimity of the royal family of Vadiyars of Mysore, that 73 years back, with the vision and magnanimity, this particular palace and the whole area is given to CFTRI for starting the Food Institute. Now, the best part, the same magnanimity and same sort of a things continues to this generation also. Sir was supposed to come yesterday and he was very busy and very important meeting in Bangalore. Today morning, he has a very, very important meeting in spite of that, because he said that he's going to be here and he has come. See, so much in debt. We're so feeling so proud that we are seeing the royal family and all of you are experiencing that royal touch and that sort of a greatness which is now you can see in the whole hall. So with this, sir, I formally welcome from the CFTRI, and there's from this association there is a different way of welcoming. Generally there are tree plantation done on, and that plank is given to His Highness. Now I request President of the IFTA, Ganeshji, to present the plank, and I ask Purnima to just brief about the whole plantation.
This plaque comes with planting of thickest of 5 trees. The plaque comes with the planting of thickest of 5 trees for Sacred Grove, Tamil Nadu, from the Grow Trees Initiative. Given His Highness' commitment to the environmental conservation, we believe he will graciously appreciate the tree planting plaque. Thank you, sir. Now, with a great sense of pride and pleasure, I would like to introduce His Highness Shri Yaduvira Krishnadatta Chamaraja Odaiyar to this esteemed gathering. Shri Yaduvira Krishnadatta Chamaraja Odaiyar is the 27th custodian of the erstwhile royal family of the Kingdom of Mysuru. Shri Yaduvira Krishnadatta Chamaraja Odaiyar was formally adopted by Her Highness Maharani Dr. Pramoda Devi Odaiyar, wife of late His Highness Shrikantadatta Narasimharaja Odaiyar, at the Mysore Palace on 23rd February 2015. His primary education began at the Vidya Niketan School, Bengaluru. He then graduated with BA degree at the University of Massachusetts, USA, with a major in English and economics. In modern times, with the shift in the political landscape and in the moving of the administration, the Palace Mysuru has focused its effort to be a center for heritage of the Deccan and continues to stress always the importance of history, culture and tradition of the state. The traditions and the practices of the Palace Mysuru are unbroken for over 400 years after inheriting the same from the Vijayanagara Empire, whose legacy is embodied within that of the Odayars of Mysuru. The Palace Mysuru has always strived to highlight these traditions as a part of the vibrancy of a state and the view of the current custodian that the rituals, culture, and the heritage of palace should remain of paramount importance. Alongside the continuation of the Mysuru tradition, Sri Yaduvira Krishnadatta Chamaraja Odayar has also aligned with causes to promote wildlife conservation, environmental protection, and access to education. Sri Yaduvira Krishnadatta Chamaraja Odayar is married to Trishika Kumari Odayar, who hails from Dungarpur royal family in Rajasthan and have a son, Adyavira Narasimharaja Odayar. Sri Yaduvira Krishnadatta Chamaraja Odayar also holds the following responsibilities: President and Trustee, Sri Chamaraja, Jayachamaraja Aras Education Trust, Mysuru, Chairman, Bherunda Foundation, Vice Chairman, Cyberverse Foundation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is undoubtedly the most significant moment we have all been eagerly waiting for, to listen to the esteemed words of His Highness Sri Yaduvira Krishnadatta Chamaraja Odayar. With great admiration, may I request you, sir, to kindly share your thoughts with us. Please.
A very good afternoon to everyone present here today, Shri R.S. Mache, Mr. Ganesh Bharti, Mr. M.K. Goyal, ladies and gentlemen in the audience, our CFTRI fraternity, and members of the media. I must, at the very outset, extend my apologies for the inconvenience caused yesterday. I was supposed to be here, of course, for your inauguration, but unfortunately in Bangalore, I had a meeting which was unavoidable related to one of the foundations I had, and hence had to delay, but I'm honored that you would extend an invite to me to continue to participate at the valedictory function. And I must thank you for arranging that and allowing me to come once again to the lovely premises of CFTRI here in Mysore. I'm sure many of you may already know, but it is my duty to reiterate why CFTRI was initiated. Of course, this mansion happened to be the home of the Princess Chelvamba, or Chelvajamanni Avaru as she was known. She was the sister of Krishnaraj Odayar IV, Nalvadi Krishnaraj Odayar, who was, I suppose, famously known as the golden era of Mysore. And after her passing away and having no heirs, this property reverted back to the palace. And in the years after the Second World War and independence, the need for food security in India and ensuring that there was an institution that provided technology to assist so that there is continuous good food and always food security in our country. CFTRI was initiated out of a discussion between the then Governor General C. Rajagopalachari and my grandfather, His Highness Jayachamrajendra Odayar. And the property was formally then handed over. And later on, of course, the then Prime Minister, Shri Jawaharlal Nehru, received the property on behalf of the nation. And ever since then, I think many thanks is owed to all of the directors, scientists, and all of the staff here at CFTRI for continuing this endeavor of ensuring that India has the food security she has today, as well as continuing to advance technological prowess so that we have good, not just food security, but good food nutrition as well. And coming to today's seminar, especially on banning or moving towards alternatives of single-use plastic and plastic in general, it is indeed an honor that the seed that was sown so many years ago is continuing to help aid towards solving problems that are relevant today and aiding in benefiting society as a whole today as well. So my many congratulations to IPTA on conducting this seminar here. I'm sure the many discussions and talks that have happened over the course of the last day or so have indeed helped towards creating solutions towards a cleaner and a much more environmentally friendly India. So a matter of pride for me to be here, and once again, thank you for giving me this honor. As many of you are well aware, we need not travel. I was traveling from Bangalore to Mysore today. Everywhere we go, it is no surprise to anyone. We have a huge issue with trash, and especially in the disposal of trash. On each side of the highway, there is trash pile up everywhere we go, especially if you go to the smaller rural towns, the smaller highways. And this continued use especially is made more acute because of the use of plastic. The plastic, as you are well aware, is percolating into microplastics, coming into the soil, and then into our rivers, from which, of course, we draw water once again, and that furthermore finds its way into the oceans. All of this pollution has resulted in a net sort of problem wherein nutritionally, when we look at food, there is many issues coming from the microplastics. Alongside that, our riverine ecosystems and our marine ecosystems as well, something that has been very dear to me, being sort of a wildlife enthusiast, is being very adversely affected as well because of these plastics. So it is very much an issue, not just for our own health and our own livelihood, but as planetary stewards as well, to look into finding means towards eliminating the use of plastic, or at least reducing it, so that the burden on the environment is reduced at all costs. So I'm sure that the conference here and the seminar has resulted in many such solutions coming forward, and I hope the implementation of such will benefit all of us, especially those that who don't have a voice, especially in the wildlife sector. So again, I'm once again truly honored to be here amongst all of you. CFTRI is always a window into the past of how Mysore once was. We do not get much of that in the city of Mysore, with the sort of decay of our heritage and many other aspects of the city looking to need another revitalizing fact. CFTRI stands as a model to what we can achieve, where modern means are still percolated, but at the same time heritage and its value is given its due honor. So I once again thank you for allowing me to be part of that heritage, and we are always at the Palace extremely proud of CFTRI and all it has accomplished, and we hope that in the many years coming forward, especially with the 75 years Platinum Jubilee, and then as India touches 100 years of independence, so will CFTRI shortly thereafter achieve its centenary. So we hope that CFTRI blossoms further into a great institution as it already is, and help this country towards achieving now not just food security, but overall good nutrition and great health for our country. So thank you once again, and thank you to IPTA as well for extending this wonderful invitation to me. I hope that the solutions and the many talks that you've had here helps us better our environment and makes a much cleaner country going forward, especially for the coming generations. Thank you all, and once again, my best wishes to you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words and appreciation for the fraternity of CFTRI and IPTA. We are indeed very proud to be a part of the vision and heritage that the Odayas family had for the greener and sustainable future. Thank you so much. It's with deep appreciation that we now proceed to felicitate Shri Yaduvira Krishnadatta Chamaraja Odayar, expressing our heartfelt gratitude for the honor of his distinguished presence and princely demeanor and inspiring words. May I request the dignitaries on the dais to kindly do the honor.
present this together.
Yes. May I now request Mr. M.K. Goyal to present the vote of thanks.
Okay. With the permission of His Highness, His Highness, I would like to give you a little background of the seminar that we had. Some about 8 months back, when we got in touch with CFTRI, we decided to hold a seminar here. That was the time we started working, and when the seminar was announced, many people from paper industry asked us, why are you holding conference in Mysore? Because we normally hold conference in a paper mill hub where there is already 100, 125 people are available, 100, 125 join, 250, 300, 350. So this was a question, very hard to answer, that CFTRI and IPTA can do something together. We started working, and I'm very glad to tell that the question, why in Mysore, has changed. Why not in Mysore? Because we have 375 delegates, out of that 325 outside Karnataka, and we had to stop registration for want of not going beyond 110% of infrastructure. So this is the background. The papers were presented from industry, IITs, research organization, and also from CFTRI. And there were 23 papers that we received, but with the time available in hand, we came forward with 15 papers here. And I would request you to please encourage the people whose paper, we had a jury of 2 very senior scientists and those who have been very high position to judge the paper on the basis of content, clarity, presentation, and I'm here to request you to kindly come forward. I'll call out the names to request you. Can you arrange a little music for the, yeah, okay. So we have second runner-up paper, Sustainable Hydrophobic Coating on Paper and Based on Natural Rubber, Latex and Butyl by Mr. Ram Kumar Deshmukh from ITC Roorkee. Please come from IIT Roorkee. Okay. You please stay back on that side. Excuse me, please stay back that side. Then we have, it was such a very, very closely, rather judged paper, or they were so high. There is a second runner-up, second runner-up, Enhancing Paper Barrier Properties for Sustainable Plastic Alternative by Mr. Pitipong and Akapran from Thailand. Please come. You had 2 co-authors. Please come forward to receive. Please come. The first runner-up goes to aptness of paper for replacing single-use plastic in food packaging by Mr. N. Hariharan of TNPL. Please come over from Tamil Nadu Newsprint. So there are co-authors will have the privilege of having a picture with Maharaja. Please come. Any guess for Best Paper Award? Hard, very hard. A surprise paper. Lot of prizes have gone to technology supplier, technology, those who bring it, and this one goes to sustainable barrier for packaging opportunities and challenges to Mr. Cyril. Please come. The first prize goes to him. He's from There are colleagues, you want to come, please run and come. This is a lifetime opportunity. We never know when we come back. Jyotsna. Please come for a photograph well. Okay. Now, I'll now request you, the first authors, to stay here for a group photograph. Please come. One from each, 3 to 4 papers, come for us. Okay, I have a privilege of presenting a vote of thanks to His Highness. I'm the person who gets lost in memory, and some memories which are very good. 3-4 months back, when we discussed with Madam Annapurna Devi, Dr. Mache, it was a very happy moment for me when they said that we would be very happy to invite His Highness. Let's see, let's pray that he has a time to come. Then it's all the time machine moved. He had a lot of engagement. Dr. Mache called me one day that you come here on 3rd July. We have a 1 week, 1 lab program, and that's the time His Highness would be there. You come, meet him and invite him. I remember I was sitting somewhere there. When he finished the inauguration and was climbing down, I got to him. Why I am narrating this point particularly, which does my heart, I just said, sir, we are having 3rd from IPTA. He did not ask many questions. He said his staff, please note it down, and I'm coming as a 3rd August as a chief guest. So this is the benevolence that you showed, but life doesn't move as smoothly as you think. We advertised, we told the word, paper mill was very happy that you are here. And in fact, a lot of registration came because you are here. That's also a fact. But sometimes, I don't know, I had somewhat a premonition, will it go through? Because I am born with a little bad luck sometimes and good luck at the end. So it happened so that will it go through? Will it not go through? Something may happen on what's second, when I was sitting with Dr. Mache at 11:15, he said, His Highness is coming, and let's meet at 12:15. I was not sure what's going to happen. So we all gathered. He came, and he said, my apologies. I'm going to Bangalore. I'll not be able to make. I took a very long shot. very long shot to tell, sir, can you join on the closing session? I'll be honest with you, to tell the real truth of a story, all this gift, flower, bouquet, everything we carried to complete all the inaugural session there. If you cannot come, what can you do? Then I asked him, will you be able to make it on 4th? He said yes. Then I said, with 4th, your permission, we'll do it on 4th. Now, go back in the history of IPTA. Last 60 years, 3 conferences, 180 conferences, and at least 30, 40 conferences, the chief guest would not be able to turn up for one or other reason. I am not making a comparison, but I am surely making a point. In how many cases the chief guest, as a stature of His Highness, drove down to tell to the organizer that this is his problem. Sir, I don't know. We only know we have seen it in you, this human angle, the courtesy, the feel for others, and I'm sure this is a rich tradition of Vadiyar family, and you are the carry forwarder of the same rich family of the Rai family. So my thanks to you. Please stand up and give a standing ovation. Sir, with these words, thank you, sir, for being with us, and we'll look forward to having you sometime again amongst us. I didn't touch this point, but since His Highness has brought it over, I would like to touch it. Mysore paper mill was initiated by his great-grandfather, 1939. Unfortunately, it is in the hands of government. But His Highness has said that he will see what best he can do to revive the mill. So thank you very much, sir.
Before he leaves, we have to play the national anthem. I kindly request each one of you to please raise for the national anthem before His Highness leaves.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे